Hey guys, I want to thank you so much for being so patient this week with the readings. I've been really working on how to best bring them to you so that you can get the most information and the most benefit from them. That said, as we do the weekly readings, there will be several that are going to go up today. So if you're seeing this one, go ahead and look for the other ones. What I'll be doing with each reading is that each card I pull for each zodiac sign is going to represent the sun, moon, and rising sign for that zodiac sign. So you will be able to get from this one card reading a 3-card reading. If you don't know your moon and rising sign, you can either head on over to cafeastrology.com or Google Cafe Astrology birth chart and get your free birth chart there. And then you'll have your sun, moon, and rising. And you will be able to get a very personalized reading. I think each sun, moon, and rising, like there are over 1,700 different combinations. So yeah, until we have 1,700 people, that's probably going to be a really individualized reading for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do the chakra reading today and look at kind of what chakras you need to focus on this weekend and kind of how they're going to be affected by this full moon. What are we dealing with? We got a full moon lunar eclipse in Leo, which is all about that passion. So let's see what we have here for Aries. Ooh, there we go. For Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right, guys. So for our Aries, heart chakra is where you want to be doing some extra energy. Doing some extra energy work, focusing on in your meditations and really working with the elements of desire, fun, fulfillment, joy, all of those things around passion. So for our, what are we working on? Tauruses. And this is the only, so interesting. So we only have one crown chakra and one third eye chakra. So this is the crown chakra. So the energy coming through. So one, you want to spend some extra time. So with all of these, whatever chakra it is, you want to spend some extra time doing some energy work on that chakra. Bringing that chakra into meditation and giving some focus and some breath to that in your meditation. With each one, because I don't think we only have one that's going to be the full chakra. There are also elements within the chakra. So with the crown chakra, really looking at presence over these next few days for our Tauruses. So awareness, where's your attention? Where's your attention and intention? What are you connecting with and what are you seeing as reality? So that is going to be there for our Tauruses. For Gemini, the heart chakra and forgiveness. So that is the aspect of the heart chakra that you're going to be giving, kind of that contemplative focus to. So letting go, healing, and compassion, and the growth that brings forth. For our Cancers, it is going to be the sacral chakra. So really balancing out that sacral chakra energy, that sexual, sensual energy, as well as the creative energy, really balancing out passion, desire, that sort of thing is what you're going to want to be focused on for Cancers. Leos, family. So focusing on your nest and that root chakra, your sense of belonging, your sense of tribe, your sense of community. How are you expressing your sense of culture? How is your culture expressing through you? So that is for our Leos. For our Virgos, love. Focusing on finding that space of kindness, benevolence, sharing, receiving, charity, that sort of unconditional love, and working with the heart chakra. There are like 5 heart chakra and 3 sacral chakra cards coming through for this reading. So very, very interesting. So we did Leo, Virgo. So for our Libras, connection. And so that is that oneness connection through the heart space, that idea that we are all interconnected, universal oneness. So it's not necessarily about the personal connection as much as it is that larger universal connection to all. For Scorpios, it's going to be some root chakra energy. Really working with your possessions, belonging, assets. What is it that you treasure? What is it that has value to you? And that may play out in a slightly different way. For some of you, I am hearing to remember that people are not your possessions. So that just came through to me for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we have the sacral chakra and emotions. So really being aware of how your emotions are coming through, what moods are coming through, how are you feeling, and then how are you expressing that, and how are you balancing that. So for our Sagittariuses, that's that sacral chakra, and really how are you working with your emotions? What are you feeling? How are you expressing it? And how are you balancing it? For Capricorns, we have the sacral chakra and desire. So, what kind of are your goals and passions? What are you craving to bring in your life? Is that healthy? Is that balanced? And is that bringing you fulfillment? And how do you need to make adjustments so that your desires are actually bringing you fulfillment? For our Aquariuses, we're looking at the solar plexus chakra and personal boundaries. So really, where are there gaps in your boundaries? Where you may be being, so there are some of you who are being too standoffish. Your boundaries are just shutting everybody out. And there are some of you where it's like, whoa, dude, no. There are times when walls are useful. Not most of the time, but every now and then, boundaries are good. And so what choices are you making? How are you asserting yourself? Are you being authentic? And is this actually empowering you in a positive way? And so those are things to look at with that, for our Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the solar plexus. And then for our Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, we have the third eye chakra and seeing. So this is all about truth, clarity, perspective, knowledge. What are you seeing it? How are you seeing it? Is it true? Are there other perspectives that you can look at it from? So that is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in that third eye chakra. That is to look at. So to give you guys an example of how to bring this into a 3-card reading. So my sun sign is Capricorn. My moon sign is Pisces. And my rising sign is Libra. So we have desires, seeing, and connection. So those are the 3 chakras that I'm going to focus on. There are definitely ways that I could sit with and see how these are interconnected. I will say that I'm going to go back to this Libra and say that while this is dealing with universal connection, as this came up for me, the first hit I got on was some personal connections I have. So I'm going to say that for Libras, it's going to be the sense of universal oneness, but it is going to be these other connections that remind you of the universal oneness is what I just got on that. So, and then as you saw, kind of sat with it, looked at it, and had that shift in perspective that allowed me to have a deeper clarity and meaning with that. So that's how to bring those together into a 3-card reading. I hope you guys are finding these beneficial. Please leave me some comments, some likes. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for showing up, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Take care.